In sample item 35, they have a person named Tobias that is apparently placing gold leaf material onto the lamp's base. So one thing that I always thought was really confusing was whenever they threw in this at least number. And honestly, the only reason why they say that is because they want you to find the exact lateral surface area of this lamp. Because since this is a word problem, you could argue that they would be able to cover the base of the lamp if they went out and bought 300 square pieces of gold leaf. Well, yeah, because 300 would cover it a whole bunch of times. The reason why they say the least number is so that you get the least amount of gold leaf pieces you would need to completely cover it. So I just remember that used to bother me that it said that. So it's just going to be the lateral surface area of that lamp base. So you want to imagine taking this lamp base, and the lateral surface area is not going to include the top or the bottom circles. So basically it's just going to be that height of the lamp, and then imagine you unrolled it, and it kind of unrolled, I don't know, maybe it would be about that wide. So it looks like the height is 23.5 inches.
Students, if you're on campus at this time, you need to report to the breezeway. Students, if you're on campus at this time, the breezeway by the gym, no one is to be in the courtyard. Thank you.
All right, sorry for that little interruption. Okay, so I have 23.5 inches here. Now remember, the diameter all the way across the circle, let's pretend we're looking straight down at the circle, all the way across is 2.25 inches. When you snip the edge of that and then unroll it, that's going to be the circumference. So it's going to be this top part here. I know it looks a lot bigger over there, but whatever. So it's going to be the circumference is the diameter times pi. So this top part here, after we unroll it, is just going to be 2.25 pi. The question does ask us if we're completely covering it with these squares, what's going to happen. So let's first find the area of this. The area of the shape is going to be 2.25 times pi times 23.5, which is going to give us, oh, you can't see me writing down there, which is going to give me an area of 166.1117116. And I need to cover it with these little squares. So these little squares are 4 5/8 by 4 5/8. So I'm going to turn 5/8 into a fraction. It's 0.625. So I'm covering that with little squares that are 4.625 by 4.625. Well, let's find that area. So I get an area of 21.390625. So you're going to be covering this much area with squares that have this much area. So you're just going to divide those two numbers. So I can say 166.1117116 divided by 21.390625. And I get 7.7656. So you're going to at least need to buy 8 gold leaf pieces because they're not going to let you at the store just buy 0.7656 of a piece of a square. Okay, hope that was helpful, and let me know if you have any questions.